Good morning, dear parents, students, and teachers. This is Mrs. Sunita George, principal of the school, and on behalf of all of us at school, I welcome you all to this academic year 2021-22. The last 1 year, we have seen seemingly impossible things becoming reality, and that too really fast. It's always so interesting to watch human civilization grow and evolve, our technology, way of life, all the things that we've been taking granted for. They're so much more fragile than we realize. Once this pandemic is over, it won't be easy to get back to where we left. The last 1 year has brought in behavioral changes in all of us, and these changes will shape the future. Human interaction. Many psychologists believe that the impact of social distancing on our brain may make it difficult for us to indulge in social activities in future. Online shopping, remote working. Professionals have become accustomed to remote work with flexible schedules. Travel and transport, social distancing, sanitization, contactless check-ins are some protocols which will continue. Entertainment and fashion industry has seen lot of changes. Streaming platforms are booming. Traditional fashion shows have migrated online. Social media influencers have become powerful. Governments across the globe are mobilized machine learning in many ways, contact tracing apps to telemedicines to remote learning. COVID has accelerated the innovation in AI field. As per the Center for Monitoring Indian Economy, in India, an estimated 6.6 million white collar professionals, including engineers, physicians, and teachers, lost their jobs between May 2020 to August 2020. So let us understand what is required to thrive in this new world. Technologies such as AI, big data, IoT, virtual and augmented reality will make companies and businesses more resilient to future. And anyone that can help exploit these technologies will be in a great position. Digital skills, including coding, web development, digital marketing, will become even more important than they are today. During this pandemic, companies that understood business trends and shifting customer needs were able to respond in the right way. So the future belongs to people who understand data, analyze it, are able to make better decisions, and communicate using the data. The concept of jobs for life will cease to exist. People will have to adapt to ever evolving workplaces and should have the ability to continuously update and refresh skills. According to World Economic Forum, in just 5 years, 35% of the skills deemed essential today will change. There's only one way to remain relevant in the post-COVID reality: commit to a lifetime of learning. Basically, be lifelong learners. During this pandemic, we have seen a spike in fake news, misinterpretations of data and studies, as leaders, businesses, and governments are trying to shift blame and divert attention. So, people who can objectively evaluate information from diverse sources to determine what is credible will be valued. 3D printers were used to manufacture aircraft parts. Today, they are being used to design hands free door openers, basic respiratory ventilators. The COVID 19 pandemic has ushered in a new era of urgent innovation. Businesses that have been able to come up with new ways to deliver services virtually or quickly shift to new products have dealt better with this period. Mercedes F1 have shifted from making racing cars to innovative breathing aids. In the post coronavirus world, we will be required to invent, dream of new products and ways of working. Human creativity is going to be essential. As educators and parents, today we are forced to rethink how education would work in the wake of COVID 19. We are not preparing our children for just a livelihood, but for life. This demands that we reimagine learning and equip our students with cognitive, creative, social, emotional, and physical skills required to navigate the future. To prepare for this future, this academic year, we will be focusing on four aspects of learning. This academic year, we will focus on innovative ways to engage our learners. Tech tools like breakout rooms, jam boards, opinion polls will be used for increasing collaboration, group work, and student participation. The fact that this year grade 10 and 12 examination were cancelled is an opportunity for all of us to rethink about our evaluation methods. Assessment, I believe, should be more focused on experience. It should be based on classroom activities. It should be integrated with the classroom activities, project, research work, home and class assignments, rather than a single pen and paper test. Last academic year, with regards to evaluation, there have been discussions among educators across the country about the use of evaluation tools to ensure ethical practices during online assessments. The key is to use variety of tools. The focus has to be on skills rather than content. The focus has to be on ability to learn independently rather than assess the learning. So basically focus on assessment as a part of the learning process, assessment for learning rather than assessment of learning. Having to physically distance from friends, virtual learning environments, grief of missing celebrations, vacations, milestones, life events, all these things are having a very significant impact on the social, emotional, and mental health of our children. Hence, we will be focusing more on emotional well being of all associated with the school. As a step in this direction, the school has adopted a formal mental health curriculum which will be executed across grades. School already has a counseling cell which helps in creating a positive school climate that ensures physical and psychological safety of all students. It ensures a safe, respectful, supportive, and inclusive learning environment for all. There are also special educators in school to attend to children with special needs. Apart from this, there are informal and formal sessions conducted with groups and one to one with students of all grades to understand and address their concerns. Few of our students have taken upon themselves to create awareness about mental health through Insta platform and podcast called Yours Mentally. Focus on co-curricular activities this year will be more as compared to the previous years. Inter-house competitions, club activities will become a part of the school routine. We will continue to engage our children with activities that were introduced in the earlier years. Perspective 360 is one such activity which was highly successful, particularly in the digital mode. As a part of this activity, our students identify a problem that concerns them or the society. As a class, they ideate and discuss. They research to gain deeper understanding. They articulate, they present it, they sensitize others through debates, role plays, music, theatre, and some of the groups also reach out to the community. Scottish Model United Nation is a student-led initiative where we our students develop confidence, leadership skills through experience. Model United Nations conferences are opportunities to practice research, public speaking, teamwork, negotiation. Last year, we had about 200 delegates which participated from across the globe in this event. IYP, Indian Youth Parliament, again, a student led initiative that helps our students understand the parliamentary procedure. Scottish Spotlight will continue to excite and engage our students this academic year. Last year, we had 3,200 students, which is the entire school, participated in this day long event, which had 35 plus activities. This event was organized by our grade 11 students. Public relations team of students proved their digital marketing skills by creating excitement among all grades through reels and e-posters. Various committees, namely Fine Arts, Performing Arts, Literary Arts, Press Corps, Tech Connect, streamlined the entire competition. At this intra school fest, every student could find an activity of their choice. The coronavirus pandemic has not only shifted education from classrooms to computer screens, but almost all aspects of learning have seen transformation. Format of instruction, attendance, evaluation, role of technology, human interaction, all are being reimagined. And there is a growing possibility that some of these changes will last. Digitization of education is the future, and we have been making significant strides in that direction. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty, enjoy the beauty of becoming. When nothing is certain, anything is possible. Thank you.